Many IELTS students think they need advanced vocabulary to get a Band 7. That's not true. Today, I'm going to show you the same IELTS Speaking Part 1 question answered by a Band 5 student and then by a Band 7 student. Pay attention to the differences because they're probably the same mistakes you're making right now. Question 1. Do you enjoy reading books? Yes, I like reading books. Actually, I read books in my free time. I think reading books is very important because it gives knowledge and helps people learn many things. Actually, I usually read storybooks and sometimes motivation book. I read them at home when I have free time after work. Sometimes I read book on my mobile phone because it is very easy. Actually, reading books is very good because people can better their vocabulary and learn new things. Example, when I read English books, I can learn new words and more words. Actually, however, nowadays I don't read much as before because I'm very busy with my job and family. When I was a student, I had more time and I used to read more books. So, I think reading book is a very good thing and everyone should read books often. What problems do we see here? First, repetition of actually, very important and very good. Second, unnatural fillers, actually and however together. Third, the answer sounds memorized. Fourth, the vocabulary is simple and repetitive. Fifth, the grammar was incorrect in many places. This answer would probably sit around Band 5 to 5.5. Yes, I do. Although I don't read every day, I still enjoy reading whenever I get the chance. I tend to read non-fiction books, particularly those related to personal development and education, because I enjoy learning practical skills that I can apply in my daily life. One book that had a significant impact on me was Atomic Habits. It completely changed the way I think about building routines and staying consistent with long-term goals. These days, I mostly read on my phone or tablet, simply because it's more convenient than carrying a physical book around. That said, I still prefer traditional books because I find it easier to concentrate without distractions. I'd say reading helps me unwind after a busy day, and it's also one of the most effective ways to expand my vocabulary and improve my communication skills. Notice the differences. The student doesn't use difficult vocabulary. Instead, they give specific examples and extend naturally. They use a range of grammar, sound conversational, and avoid repetition. That's what examiners want. Question 2. What do you usually do at weekends? At weekends, I usually stay home and relax. I spend time with my family and sometimes I go shop. Also, I'm watching television and use social media. Usually, I wake up late because I don't go work. Then, I has breakfast and spent time at home. Sometimes I meet my friends and we go to restaurant or coffee shop. Weekends are very important for me because I can relax and less stress. My weekday are usually busy, so weekend help me feel good. Overall, I like weekend because it are enjoyable and relax. This is Band 5 because it contains the exact problems examiners hear every day. First, fluency and coherence. Problems. Very basic ideas. The speaker answers but doesn't develop ideas. Also, repetitive vocabulary. The word weekend appears repeatedly. This sounds repetitive. Second, grammar problems. Subject-verb agreement. Weekend are should be weekends are. My weekday are should be my weekdays are. It are enjoyable should be they are enjoyable. Also, missing auxiliary verbs. I don't go work should be I don't go to work. Wrong tense forms. I watching should be I watch, and then I has should be then I have. Spent time should be spend time. Third, vocabulary problems. Very basic vocabulary throughout. Relax, family, television, friends, restaurant, coffee shop. Good. Band 7 speakers naturally use vocabulary such as unwind, recharge, catch up with friends, spend quality time, or hectic schedule. In summary, Frequent grammar mistakes and limited vocabulary score this around a band 5.0 to 5.5. My weekends are usually quite relaxed. After a busy working week, I like to slow things down and spend quality time with my family. On a typical Saturday, I might go out for breakfast, run a few errands, or meet up with friends for coffee. If the weather is nice, I also enjoy going for a walk, because it's a good way to clear my mind. Sundays tend to be a bit more productive. I usually prepare for the week ahead, organize my schedule, and catch up on anything I didn't manage to finish during the week. For me, weekends provide a healthy balance between relaxation and productivity, which is something I value quite a lot. Why this sounds Band 7. First, natural, varied vocabulary. Instead of basic words, you have quite relaxed, busy working week, or clear my mind. Second, good idea development. The examiner can picture your weekend. Third, strong grammar. You use a variety of structures accurately. Fourth, cohesion is excellent. The answer flows logically from a general overview to Saturday and Sunday activities, and then a conclusion. What stops it being Band 8? It is slightly prepared. Some phrases sound like they came from a textbook, quality time, or healthy balance. A Band 8 speaker sounds more personal and spontaneous. For example, leaving my phone at home when I go for a walk. That makes it more genuine. Did your answer sound like the Band 5 or Band 7 student? Let me know in the comments. Subscribe for more Band 7 Plus upgrades. I'll see you in the next lesson.